dear students, welcome to our learning session. Now from this lecture onwards, we will learn regarding partial differential equation. We will see various methods to solve partial differential equation. Now first let me say you what is partial differential equation. Now let me start from the term equation. Any function of the form f of xy equal to 0 is called equation, like x square plus 2x minus 3 equal to 0 or x raised to 4 plus 3x square plus 7x cube equal to 0. Such type of equations are called, only such type of formation is called equation. Now what is differential equation? Those equations which includes differentiation is called differential equation. Again I am repeating, those equations which include differentiation is called differential equation. Now next word is partial differential equation. The differential equations which includes the partial derivatives is called partial differential equation. Now what is partial differential? The differentiation which can be done for more than one variable at a time is called partial differential equation, like del by del x del y of f of xy. This is partial differential. For a function f of xy, you can differentiate the particular function with more than one variables. That is called partial differential equation. Now in this lecture, we will study on the formation of partial differential equation. Now there are two methods, or you can say there are two rules to form partial differential equation. First rule is by elimination of arbitrary constant. That is, for the given equation, you have to form the partial differential equation by removing the constant. And the second part is, you can form the partial differential equation by removing or by eliminating the functions. Okay. So first we will study by elimination of arbitrary constant. Suppose we are given the function f of x, y, z, a and b, where a and b are arbitrary constant and z is a function of two variables x and y. That is, z is a function of x, y. This is most important, you need to remember. Now what we have to do is, we have to differentiate the above equation with respect to x and y in order to form the partial differential equation. So first what we will do is, we will differentiate the equation 1 by del f by del x plus p del f by del z, and del f by del y plus q del f by del z equal to 0. Now what is p and q? You must know what is p and q. Okay. P is derivative of function del small f by del x, and q is del f by del y. Right. Now from these equations, these two equations of equation 2, we can remove a and b by solving the linear equation. Okay. So when you solve the equation, a and b will be removed and you will get your final function in the form of x, y, z, p and q. This will be understood in better way by taking some of the examples. First example is, derive partial differential equations by eliminating arbitrary constant. You are given a differential equation, and you have to eliminate a and b. Our first is z equal to x square plus a into y square plus b. Okay. So this is your z, we name it as equation 1. What will be your first step? Your first step will be differentiating with respect to x and with respect to y. So now just I have said you that z is a function of x, y, right? Now I will differentiate this with respect to x. So del z by del x. Now del z by del x can be written as p and del z by del y can be written as q. Okay. So remember this. So first I am differentiating this del z by del x with respect to x. Since there is no x in this term, this will be considered as constant and I will put as it is. Now I will differentiate this particular portion, x square plus a. Now differentiation of x square is 2x and differentiation of a is 0. Now del z by del x can be written as p, and this whole term I am writing as it is. Now what I have to do is I have to remove a and b. So I will keep this y square plus b and I will find the value of that particular term. So this can be written as p by 2x. Okay. Similarly, I will differentiate this function with respect to y. So I am differentiating this function with respect to y. So I get del z by del y. Now when you are differentiating with respect to y, your x term will be considered as constant. So this term will be remained as it is, and differentiation of y square plus b will be 2y. Okay. Now del z by del y can be written as q, and the rest of the term is as it is. Now since we want to remove a, then I will find the value of x square plus a, that is q by 2y. Now we are having these two equations. Okay. Now what I will do is I will put the values of these two equations in our given question. So in place of y square plus b, I will put p by 2x, and in place of x square plus a, I will put x square plus q by 2y. Now this can be written as p into q upon 4xy. So z equal to pq upon 4xy. Again this can be written as pq equal to 4xyz, which is our required partial differential equation. Now let us take one more example. Our next example is x minus a into y minus b minus z square equal to x square plus y square. Now again I will first differentiate with respect to p and with respect to x and with respect to y. So first let me differentiate with respect to x. Now see, again this term is constant. When I differentiate with respect to x, this y minus b will be constant, and differentiation of x is 1 and a is 0. This minus will remain as it is. Differentiation of z square is 2z, but z is a function of x and y. So I have to differentiate again z. So I get del z by del x. And on the right hand side, differentiation of x square will be 2x and y square will be 0. Now let me simplify this term. This del z by del x can be written as b. Okay. Now since again I want the value of a and b, I will take this term on the one side and rest on the other. So this I will move to the other side. So I get y minus b equal to 2x plus 2zb. Similarly, now I will differentiate this equation 1 with respect to y. So when I differentiate with respect to y, x term will be remain constant, differentiation of y will be 1 and b will be 0. Minus will remain as it is. Differentiation of z square is 2z, and again z is a function of x and y. So I will do the differentiation of z again. So I get del z by del y. On the RHS side, x square will be 0 and y square will be 2y, differentiation. Okay. Now del z by del y can be written as q, and again I will find the value of x minus a. So x minus a is equal to 2y plus 2zq. I will put these two values in our given equation 1, and I get this particular equation, which is the required partial differential equation. So this was one of the method for the formation of partial differential equation by eliminating arbitrary constant. By removing the arbitrary function. Okay. Now see, these are the formulas you need to remember. Capital P, capital Q and capital R. What is capital P? You have to write in this way. This is called Jacobian rule, del uv upon del yz. Next q will be del uv upon del zx, and r is del uv upon del xy. You have to find its determinant. See, remember in this way, in p there will be no x, in q there will be no y, and in r there will be no z, right? So for p, differentiate u with respect to y and z and write over here uy, uz, and again differentiate v with respect to y and z. In this way, find all p, q and r and put these values in capital P small p plus capital Q small q equal to r. Let us solve some of the examples. Here you have to remove function, that is this f you have to remove over here, okay, and from this only you will get your u and v. Now question is, form partial differential equation of capital F equal to capital F into x square minus y square and xyz equal to 0. Okay, this is given to you. Now the first portion consider it as u and the second portion consider as capital V. Now differentiate this equation, these terms with respect to x, y and z. Okay, so let us start differentiating. Ux will be x square, differentiation is 2x, y will be 0. Differentiation with respect to y will be minus 2y because this term will become 0, right? And there is no term in this of z, so uz will be equal to 0. Again we will start vx, vy and vz. So capital V is x, y, z. Y and z will be constant when we differentiate with respect to x. So vx you get yz, vy you get xz, and vz you get xy. Now I will start finding the value of p, q and r. As seen above, our formula is capital P equal to determinant of uy, vy and uz, vz. Put all the values in this and you get this determinant. Now we know how to find determinant. Multiply this cross, so you get minus 2y into xy minus xz into 0 will be 0. So you get minus 2xy square. This is your capital P. Similarly, find capital Q. Capital Q equal to del uv upon del zx. Differentiate this with respect to z. So uz, vz, ux, vx. Substitute all the values over here and find the determinant. We will do cross multiplication, this minus this term. So 0 minus 2x into xy. So q is equal to minus 2x square y, right? Same way we will find capital R and you get this value. Now we will put all these values in capital P small p plus capital Q small q equal to R. After putting this value, you will get an equation where there is no f, okay, where there is no function. Okay, so this is your required partial differential equation by removing arbitrary function. This is one type of example. Now the another type in this form is form partial differential equation of z equal to phi of y by x. Now this is given to us and we name this as equation 1. Okay. Now what we will do here is we will do this as same we have done for the removing the arbitrary constant. Okay. So we will differentiate the given equation with respect to x and with respect to y. Okay. So first we will differentiate this equation with respect to x. So you get del z by del x. Again I will differentiate this whole equation, this whole term, you get phi dash of y by x. Again I will differentiate this particular function, so you get minus y upon x square. Okay. Now this can be written as p and this whole term will remain as it is. Now we will do same thing, we will differentiate with respect to y, so you get del z by del y. Again here you will get 5 dash y and again you have to differentiate with respect to y, so you get 1 by x. Now what we will do, we will divide these two equations. Okay, so on dividing these two equations, you get p by x equal to this whole term. Now this can be cancelled and you are left with p by q minus y by x. On cross multiplication, we get px equal to minus yq, which is a required differential equation. So students, you must be clear with the topic. Thank you.